Hello, everyone. Tonight I'm pretty excited. I got this in the mail. I got really lucky and got it for a good price off of eBay. Been wanting one of these for a while. It's the number 57 Lesney Matchbox Chevrolet Impala, which I think I was told by my good friend Time Rider that it's based off of 59 Bel Air or Impala. So as you see, there's not much paint left on this old girl, and it's got a little bit of a lean in the roof, which I'm going to need to address. And of course, as you can see, the windshield's sitting in crooked, but we still got the tow hitch, and it's got a nice set of wheels on it, and basically everything's there. I don't have to source any parts, knock on wood, so to speak. And I even got a little bit of that light aqua teal blue, whatever color it is. We're going to try and do this as close as I possibly can to the original colors. We're going to match them and everything. I got some ideas of what I'm going to do. So let's take this baby apart and see what we have and see where we're going to go next. So stay tuned. Okay, here we are. I went ahead and saved some time and I pre-drilled the base with some little button screws. It's a pretty cool car. It's three different colors. I mean, that's pretty rare for an early Matchbox. I've already pre-drilled the window, and I lucked out that the window is in really nice shape. It has a little crack in the top right there, but we'll never see that, and it'll clean up real nice. Even says Chevrolet Impala in the roof windshield. And it appears, let's see, appears that the grill is painted, and a lot of these I've seen the lights and the bumper painted. But you can see I got a little bit of a recess in the roof right there, and it looks to me like the roof is leaning that way a little bit. Just a touch. I'm not going to get crazy with this thing. Lord knows if I ever get another one. So I'm going to try to straighten this roof, and I'm going to go ahead. These wheels are really nice. I want to paint match everything. I thought I was going to get lucky on the paint match, at least on the metallic blue, but I wasn't so lucky. I'm going to have to do some playing around with the colors. So I'm going to take these wheels off with my little round cylinder Dremel thing, just like everybody else does, and get this sorted, get this so we can do some color matching. Okay, here we are at the stripper table. We're going to go ahead and dunk this car and let the paint stripper work its magic. Get some of that off of there. And there's that. Let me sit there. Get the base. This is going to be a fun one to do. They're so tiny. Never realized how tiny the first ones were. So I wonder, like I say, I got another one that's from this era, and it's just as small. And for anybody who's wondering, I use good old-fashioned Rust-Oleum aircraft remover. $11 at Walmart, if you have a Walmart. Usually everybody has a Walmart. So, and it gets the job done. You can sit here and literally watch it fall off, just like you're doing right now. as you can see, it's lifting right before your eyes. Don't mind the green stuff on the top. I guess that's just the paints that were still wet when I was mixing, separating. It's a light blue, it's light 50s aqua blue. I think that's pretty close to what it was. I may go get a shade lighter on the main blue, but haven't quite decided. I might do some test shooting with it. I don't have a whole lot of paint, but I want to try, because it might be just a touch dark, but it's a nice metallic blue. I'm hoping I got it right. So this baby's already ready to be cleaned with the bristle brush, the brass brush. This is one of those hobbies that's really not that expensive, I don't think. Most I pay for is these damn castings. eBay gets stupider and stupider with their prices, and I guess it's supply and demand. That's all what it is, all what it's about. That's all right. A week or so, I think spring Carlisle's coming, and I got to go get some parts for the GTO. So I will be looking for old die casts along the way. Put a little bit more on there. Set that there for a second while I do this. You guys, if you're using paint stripper you leave overnight, look how fast this stuff's coming off for me. I'm literally here shooting the shit just so I can get the paint off while we're on camera. So there you have it. Okay. That's a weird slimy stuff coming out of the front here. Maybe some 50-year-old kid's boogers or something, you know. Maybe from over there in the UK. Blew his nose in his Impala. Kind of where they came out. So okay, there you have it. Rust-Oleum paint stripper, guys. Does the body good. It works wonders. See you back over. Okay, here we are with a nice clean casting. Got the roof real as straight as I can get it. I'm not playing with this roof too much because it is so tiny and so fragile. Treat it with kid gloves. And look at the detail in those taillights and those fins, man. Just imagine seeing one of these going down the road. Like I say, your kid on a bicycle and they slam on the brakes of the car and your head goes right into that fin. That's horrible. That's just, you know, it's just kind of weird. But anyways, like I say, it's got some really nice detail on this and on such a small Matchbox. These kids had it good, man. They had really detailed cars. Us kids in the 70s, not so much with the super fast series. So, look, even little door handles. Even the base turned out real nice. And we have the tow hitch in case we want to hook up the trailer and maybe haul our Caterpillar bulldozer behind our 59 Impala. So, that said, we're going to go ahead and wipe this down with a little bit of lacquer thinner. Throw a nice coat of your typical Tamiya white primer. Stay tuned. Okay, we're nice and primed. Nice little light coat of white Tamiya primer. which was the last of the primer that I have. So, looks like I'm going to Hobbytown this week. So, there we have it. The next thing we're going to do is do some paint. Okay, here we are with the 59 Impala base. I mixed up this blue. It's pretty close. It's just medium blue, non-metallic. And we're going to go ahead and shoot this base here with this paint. And I tried to match it as close as I possibly can. I'm trying to do as close a restoration as possible on this thing. And I hope I get it. Put some thinner in there. X20. Mix that up and we'll be ready to paint this thing. Okay, I think we got a good consistency. Bubbled it up a little bit. Let's see what we got here. Can't forget the little tow hitch on the back. Can't get over how small this thing is. I think that matches fairly decent. Must be just a little bit thicker. I had to open my needle up because I wanted to get a nice looking wet coat on this thing. Even though it's the bottom, I still want it to look nice. Okay. What do you think? Did I get it? I know the light's not the greatest. I think it looks pretty good. So, I'll be back in a couple minutes after I clean my brush and shoot the metallic blue. Okay, here we are. I got the metallic blue that I mixed up specially for this model. Got to throw a little bit of the X20 thinner in there so she flows out pretty. Sometimes I have a tendency to go a little heavy on the thinner, make it lay down a little more. So what doesn't lay down, I'll douse it in clear. X22 clear. Love that stuff. So after we mixed this paint last night, I went to the Hobbytown today and got some more white, and I added a little bit more white to it because it was just a shade dark, at least from what I was getting off the original car. So I hope I got this. So I love metallic colors anyway, so let's go ahead and shoot this. See what we got. Light on the spray. glue on here. Paint the inside. I don't think you'll see it, but it never hurts. I'll shoot the top for the hell of it, since it needs to be painted anyways. There we go. She's getting sexy now. That's a pretty blue metallic. Let that dry for a second. Maybe put one more coat on that bad boy. So hopefully I got this color right. Doesn't take much paint. Little tiny car. Maybe some of my buddies overseas are y'all like little smaller people than we are over here in the United States, because the cars are really tiny. I'm just kidding, fellas. Just joking. But I'm kind of a big dude, so. Sexy little car. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry. And I can stop sweating now, because it came out pretty damn well. So if you can turn the light on a little bit. Lighting's kind of down for my gun, so maybe you'll have to see it later in light. So it turned out really nice. I'm really pleased. So we'll come back and we'll shoot the light blue on the top, maybe tomorrow or the next day. Stay tuned. Okay, here we are with the Chevrolet Impala. I think I got the paint pretty close. Feel free to tell me if I nailed it or if I'm off. Getting ready to tape the roof off, because the roof is like a really light blue. At first I thought it was like a 50s aqua, really light 50s aqua, but I think it's more of a light blue the more pictures I look at it. So I might go ahead and just throw some blue in, just a couple drops of blue and some white, and restart that paint that I mixed the other day. So I'm going to take this off and we're going to paint this top, and this thing's going to look super sexy. This is a cool little car. Okay, here we are getting ready to paint the little roof on a little itty bitty Impala. Got a nice mixture mixed up here. Put a little bit of X20 thinner in there. Mix her up a little bit. Put your gun together. there's not too much to this. Okay, there you have it. That's all she wrote. Okay, here we are. We have all our pieces to our little tiny Impala. After about a half hour of searching for the wheels that went flying, I got them back on. They're all nice and clean. And like I say, I got them mounted back on the vehicle. So, got the window all nice and clean, polished. It's ready to go back in. And we got this beautiful body. Look at that thing shine. So, I hope I got these colors as close as I possibly could. So, take a little dab of this seal all, put it on my windshield here. It's just like a little silicone type stuff that I use when they don't have anything to hold the windows in. There we go for that. And now what we got left is 2 little button screws. This was a lot of fun to do, this little one. Between this one and the one we did over the weekend or I guess first of the week for the build off, these are 2 of the oldest ones that I've tackled so far to this date. And there you have it. So let's get it set up for the... Alrighty, here we are at the reveal. Here we have one really slick looking 59 or 60 Impala. Yep, like I say, I tried to do this one as original as I possibly could, just like I did my cement mixer, since it was so old. It's very small compared to other cars that I do. Like I say, we straightened the roof a little bit. We buffed the windshield, matched all the paint, both tones. Put the wheels in some Mop and Glow along with the windshield when we were done buffing it. And I actually looked up some pictures online to make sure I was getting the colors correct. And in the light, the roof looks a little bit lighter, but it's actually got a light blue to it. Maybe I could have put a little bit more in, but I think it's pretty close to what came off of it. As far as the rest of the car goes, used about 3 different colors to throw in there to make that metallic blue. And I checked all the pictures online, since mine didn't have anything but the grill still had paint in it. Everything else was knocked off. There was no paint on it. I found a couple with painted bumpers and headlights, so that's the route we went. I think it's a classic finned, last of the fin era from Chevrolet back in the day, and needs as much chrome as I could throw on it. At least will still be an original. So there you have it, number 57 Lesney Matchbox Impala. And like I say, I have two at the end of the month. We have two very different build offs going. I have my regular monthly build off with the International Co-op, with Time Riders, Wee Little Cars, Matchbox Garage, Matchbox Restoration, Nick's Toy Shop, and Tony's Diecast Resto. This next month we will be doing luxury cars. So I got something pretty cool picked out for it. It's a little bit more my style, and it'll be traditional, but it'll be a straight up resto. But like I said, I think you'll like it. From what I've seen from the other guys, I think you're really going to like what they're doing. And also, since I like to stretch my legs and get a little wild and crazy with my paint, I'm doing a build off with Deep Junk Garage. Go check him out. He's really good. He's got a lot of good ideas. He just started here, I guess, maybe a month ago. He does really nice work, and he's a cool guy too. So go over and check out his stuff. Give him some likes. And like I say, we're going to be doing fantastic 70s vans. Louder the better. Side pipes, mag wheels, metal flake, candy apples, or candy colors, whatever you want. Decals, anything goes for these bad boys, as long as it looks cool. So I think there might possibly be a couple more coming into this build. I will have to let you know the more I find out. So I haven't been told anything, but I heard some rumors that there might be somebody else coming. Two other cool builders coming in for the fantastic build. So stay tuned. More stuff to come. This will be my only video this weekend. I have a big M3 Rock Festival, 3 days. So I will be recovering probably by Monday. So I will put this out, and I hope you enjoy it. Have a nice weekend.